Hello everyone, myself Aryan, and today I am going to read a newspaper article and will try to interpret it. And the name of the article is OTT Entertainment Platforms See Growing Adoption by Bharat Users. Over the top, OTT video platforms are finding favor beyond the metros and see growing adoption from audiences in tier 2, 3 cities and towns. A majority, that is about 60% of users of OTT platforms come from non-metros today, and the growth rate is expected to outpace urban users in 2 years, as per industry officials. An analysis by Redseer Consulting estimates MAUs for the OTT video sector to grow around 80% from the 170 million in 2019 to 300 million in 2022, with tier 2 or 3 and rural consumption reaching 80% share. OTT platforms say they are rampaging up on non-English content with a local flavor for the small town user who enjoys affordable smartphones and growing internet penetration. While monetizing services from this segment remains a concern, most players are counting on the freemium model to get users hooked. Connectivity and access to online payments may be an issue in rural areas, but users in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities have access to both today. KPMG noted that 40% to 45% of content consumed across OTT platforms is from regional libraries, and cost to create such content is approximately 30% to 40% lower than mainstream Hindi or English. Karan Bedi, CEO of MX Player, says audiences in Tier 2 and 3 markets are most undeserved when it comes to quality content online, but have the potential to soon become OTT first. Depending upon nature of content and the dynamics of being a weekday or holiday, we mostly see 40 to 45% of users coming in from metros while maximum attraction comes in from hinterlands. ALT Balaji has been partnering with telcos for bundled offerings, a model that helps bring business from tier 2 plus regions. We have always believed that we want to be a mass media player. We have created 42 shows of original content in Hindi, out of which 3 have been in Bhojpuri, Tamil, and Bengali. Streaming services VU, in an analysis of its Telugu segment, found that almost 60% of viewership came from Nellore, Vijayawada, Guntur, and other cities outside major hubs. OTT adoption is no more an elitist phenomenon. User growth is following growth of mobile internet. Citing data from a recent third-party study, Eros Digital says close to 59% of its users are 25 to 39 years old from tier 2 or 3 cities. The OTT platform sees immense opportunities in partnering with brands that focus on reviving lifestyle of small town customers. So, according to the article, there has been a rapid growth, or we can say a tremendous growth of rural people moving towards online media, or we can say OTT, towards OTT media. So, what bringing them closer to OTT or this online media? First of all, it's quite cheaper. While watching offline media, you have to mostly prefer TV or any means radio, TV, and that's all. For that, you need equipments. You cannot means you have to spend money. But with the help of this OTT media, you can easily access anywhere just on your smartphone. That's quite cheaper than TV, I think. And you also need setup connections and all. So it's quite a big process to if you want to watch a offline content, but in online it's not that the case. Secondly, it's portable. Why portable? Because you can easily carry your mobiles, laptops anywhere and wherever you want and watch any show anytime what's the time you'd like or you desire to watch. But on TV, or especially if I talk about offline, the timings are fixed. Means at that time you can watch only this show, at that time, at this time you can watch only this show, and like that. And you also do not get, means you are forced to watch, or you are compelled to watch what they are showing. But in case of OTT, you can easily filter the type of content you want to watch, like the genre you can select if you want thrill, action, and that's all, like that. Thirdly, most important, there are no many ads in OTT if we compare to offline shows. For a half hour show, you need to watch about 10 to 15 minutes ads. But unlike in OTT, you just need to, I think, one or two ads which are just about 30 seconds or like that only. So it's quite time saving. And that's why there has been a tremendous growth of rural population towards OTT. So I think these were some of the factors which are responsible for this type of growth. Thank you for hearing me.